Good afternoon, everybody. On Thursday, the 17th of September, 2009, throwing together a quick little lesson here on how some big boy shenanigan games are played and maybe how we could spot them in the future. To wit, on Tuesday, the 15th of September, our hero, Booyah Boy, Jim Cramer, during his stop trading session, likes Las Vegas Sands. He likes the sector. Las Vegas Sands, MGM, Boyd, Wynn. Later that night, again with Las Vegas Sands. Bye, 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 bye. Cramer loves Las Vegas Sands. What happens the day following Cramer's emphatic endorsement of Las Vegas Sands? Pre-market opens. We're up, 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 up. We get a peak in the stock 20 minutes after the bell, about 10:50 a.m. on Las Vegas Sands. We drip sideways for 20 or 30 minutes and then wham, splat on Las Vegas Sands from about 11:15 all the way down until about 20 after 2. The stock, following Cramer's hype, drops over $2 in less than a couple of hours, 10% of the value that it was at 10 o'clock in the morning. What could be going on here? Let's go to the videotape. This is a time and sales report. Time and sales, if you're not familiar with it, is the actual prints, sizes, and prices in sequence of the actual trades. In the old days, this is what you would have seen on what was called the ticker tape. Most important to this discussion is the condition of the trade, shown right up here. Now, right here, sold OOS. That means sold out of sequence, and out of sequence means it was traded during the day, during normal market hours, but it's not printed until after the market is closed, after the bell. Look at all of these trades on LVS, different sizes, block trading that don't get printed until after 5 o'clock at night on LVS. And how many of them are there? Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down on these trades, how many of them are there? All of them sold out of sequence, sold during market hours. But you know what? You could have never understood this drop because these trades are not being printed to the tape. There's no evidence that it's going on. These out of sequence trades, and they're all out of sequence sell orders, went on last night. It started about 4:38 p.m. and it didn't stop until after 6:30 p.m. All printing trades after the market's closed. And what do we get when we get to the bottom of it? Yesterday, there was 5.1 million shares, slightly under that, sold at an average price of $20.47. And how did nobody know it was coming? Because they broke that 5.1 million shares up into 9,234 separate transactions, all out of sequence, selling on Las Vegas Sands, and it's not printed until after the bell. And here we have $103 million in gross sales. What's very interesting is the average price is $24.47. Point. Who could have possibly sold 5.1 million shares for $20.47 on an average price? Nobody. Unless they sold it all up in here yesterday between 20 minutes to 10 and noon. Now, am I suggesting for a moment that Mr. Cramer is a front-running piker, acting as a shill for moneyed interest cronies? Of course not. Jim's an honest guy, and remember, he's only here to make you money. The fact that somebody was able to dump out some entity of 5.1 million shares the day after Cramer emphatically wants you to buy this stock, understanding, of course, that Mr. Cramer's opinions are those of his own, and they do not reflect the interest of CNBC. And had we checked with our financial advisor to find out if this was suitable for our portfolio. One day after buy from Booyah Boy, you got somebody dumping 5.1 million shares at the top. Is CNBC a legitimate news organization, or is it television? Charles Gasparino, where are you? Peter Faber, how about an investigative report on this one? All right, guys. That's how they play three-card Monte, big boy style. And try not to fall off the turnip truck next time. LBS, by the way, is trading at about $18.48 while I'm making this video. I am King Cambo, smoke 'em if you got 'em. And that's how I roll on the Las Vegas Sands shell game. Back at you, Kramer.